if you land the perfect ultimate, it can break that late game fight open.
Disruption set up, Fisher block off, a bit of damage. Snake King though, Naga Siren a very tanky support, and once again, Crit's gonna make the early TP rotation for the punish on Xtreme Gaming. That should lock it down. XXS has nowhere to run to, and first blood is claimed by Crit.
He makes the same rotation top he did in that other game. Spin kill means X-Nova's gonna have to look
early
elsewhere.
Rolling Thunder goes after XM. Malrine gets stuck on the cliffs. Still able to find a second hit, but now it's underneath tower. And XM, he's trying to get off the Requiem, unable to do so. Maybe he can threaten it now. Oh, man, he's get a big heal off the Magic Wand stack. Malrine's the one to die instead. The race to finish him off, and now the punishment comes in twofold. The Shin Q managed to get a disruption on top of that for a second kill. XM.
Kick him out.
Didn't want to go for the Medusa, but they'll catch Amara on the other side, go through the gate, hit him with the Blink Dagger. And with that Skewer, there's nowhere really to run. They try the Static Storm to give him some time here, but another 5 seconds till Skewer, and he's just completely surrounded.
Kill to Ame. But I agree with you, like, this is a game you want to get something done with your timings, particularly these Blink Daggers on the core heroes. Start hunting. Looking aggressive for the team fights, looking for Malrine, looking for the Magnus. If you can find those two, or at least one of them at the start of the fight, it can be very good for you. And you can bring Ame in there, and he should be able to contribute more than
this information, instant Echo Slam! Baited out X-Nova! The punish, the Fisher, it doesn't stop the Skewer away, and a song to reset things. Falcons are not in a position to keep it going, though. They will simply teleport out.
Smart
It was
song.
a great reaction there from Xtreme, but
quick Pugna kill, run the same heroes into the mid lane, grab the Shaker this time.
Pull him back in with the RP and the Rolling Thunder to ensure that if Xtreme were to respond, it's a hard fight to take. XXS is tanky, but not that tanky, and XM tries to come in with the Requiem. He's doing this solo. Wait, no, Ame comes in from the side with an Omni Slash.
It's a great one.
Malrine, he gets a lot of damage on him, but it's not enough. One more hit, and that's the ring. It keeps Malrine alive.
They already have a drum on Crit. Early utility online for Falcons. Butterfly done for Skeeter. This lineup is hitting a PowerPoint.
Once again, XXS baiting out X-Nova, who's going to try and play for the Wisdom Shrine. No overextension, though, from Falcons. Not yet. The Omni Slash is laid down. It's sticking on to Malrine. No, it's sticking on to Skeeter. He gets a lot of damage done. The Stone Gaze goes out. The Rolling Thunder has used so many ultimates popped by Falcons. They do not get control of the Wisdom Shrine. That goes in your own vision. It's going to be in danger, because the early gen pickup from Falcons. They're going to push into this side of the map again. Once again, looking for a glimpse play. They know XM doesn't have his BKB. He just has to Requiem. Hope that the Fear pushed them far enough back, but the Magnus is going to chase after a Snake. He got him with the ensnare. Wait, a Fisher, they're so clumped up. A Fisher hits on 4. If only there was some damage behind it. But Ame, he wasn't there yet. He's trying to get there somehow, wrapping through these trees areas, but he's just not going to be able to get there to punish anything. It's going to be instead Shin Q to die. Both supports fall, and they take that high ground ward away from...
The Falcons' wards have been on point, though. Another Obs down here doing some work.
He keeps getting closer and closer to the gate. Ooh. And finally, Falcons, they just pull the trigger on it. Like, well, okay, we can catch him, but no. It's isolated. It's just 100-0.
Falcons are building up the cheap answers right now. Double Ghost Scepter across their 2 cores as the MKB arrives. The Mag and the Pango.
Goes fishing, finds a Horn Toss. Disruption, but only halfway through. And Malrine's going to ensure the kill, at least trying to with the Rolling Thunder. X-Nova protects himself. There's an Omni Slash. He makes it to his team. Malrine is still alive. No, he goes down. And Shin Q finishes him off with the Demonic Purge.
Is this the opening? XG, can you find more right here?
If they can just catch Skeeter, but the Fisher was just a little bit off the mark. Now he's teleporting away. The Croaker stopped.
The disruption.
It's not disruption. Oh, he was halfway through that animation. They're going to leave a Medusa illusion inside of the pit. We'll see it as soon as it spawns.
I cannot believe they're pushing up like this without Ame. I don't think you have the damage to take down the front line without him.
The Roshan roars, and that's the call to action for Xtreme. They bring their 4-man, but what about Ame? He's trying to make his way over here. They don't know how quick they go. Disruption out, and on the side, there goes that Requiem. Blowing up Malrine. Skewered back onto the Shattered Demon. He got off the Demonic Purge. That is excellent. And Decrepify goes down as well. They have the Static Storm, this Shattered Demon, just to get the kill on him.
This fight is open right now.
It is. Ame wasn't even a part of that one, and now he's got his Omni Slash. Xtreme Gaming, there is an opening here.
But does not see them deeper in.
There's so much vision of Amar. They blink backwards on XXS.
We're creep scouting.
Deal with the Watcher. The Roshan's already dead. The smoke on Falcons. Now on the offensive, looking for the glimpse pickoff. Found it on X-Nova. Pull them back inside the Static Storm. These supports are worth the ultimates. The saves are too annoying for Falcons. They let the Medusa lead the charge. They don't have to risk anything else.
that Omni.
No, he spot out the Ags. He's already bought 3 of the components. 500 more gold until he's got an Ags. Somebody funnel him some gold. Amar fishing, got the horn toss, and Fisher is not going to stop the skewer. Back into the static storm it goes. Once again, the support is picked off. There is still this annoying Shadow Demon with the disruptions, but it's on cooldown for a bit. Skeeter will take that chance to hit a tier 3 and take down the tier 3 in quick succession. There's that Axe. Flying out for crit. If they get the right, no! It's gonna be Xtreme jumping first! They go all in for the Magnus, and they've got him!
Look at Skeeter, he got veered into the base.
He did, he got pushed in deep. Falcons get a bit separated, but Xtreme, once again, they're playing it slow. They hit the Fisher now, the follow-up. Ame, he's making the call to jump in. Takes a lot of damage. Oh no, they're both done! They slash, no! Ame! What about the Omni Slash?
Didn't get it off in time, underestimated the burst damage, was trying to hold it for the second life and paid a massive price. No buyback available for this Juggernaut right now. He is 600 short.
The team gave him an opening. They got the pickoff.
He got too greedy with it.
And now the team has to hold for him. Can they weather through Skeeter? A minute and a half left on the Aegis. They're trying to roar, and we'll see what Xtreme do about this. Even if they smoke up, are they going to be able to get there in time?
It just seems like an impossible fight. If you know they're coming, you just saw the play. You make them BKB early to have to commit. There's going to be some RP interrupt.
Got the horn toss once again. The Pugna punished time and time again. Somebody has to die for this horn toss skewer combo. They'll get the pick off. They force the buyback, and they still claim the Roshan. The agent.
Their control right now.
Break it down for me, Avery. How does Xtreme win this fight?
Massive Requiems, a great catch from XXS, and the Omni Slash has to land.
He got two inside of that. The man just took it to him. He said, what do I need? It's all me, baby. I've got this. Finds an opening on 2.
What
now
Ame
has an opportunity. Oh, that outworld staff, man. It's just too good of a counter to the Omni Slash. Ame's making a run for it. He'll get back to the base safely. Falcons have bought back on Amar, though.
They want to end it. They still have Aegis. They know all the ults are on cooldown. This junk did not do enough with the opening.
Almost out of mana on the first life here. Skeeter is getting... Skeeter setting up 2 minutes. He wants to force this now.
Look, A on disc, ready to be assembled for ATF. You might not be able to get that same kind of play on the Magnus anymore.
One building left till Megas.
You gotta go here.
Half HP, where's the jump? They make the jump now. Try and hit for the Requiem. The RP gets locked down as well. Song. Still though, the Fear pushes the Medusa inside. Little bit of a problem. Half mana for now. Trying to stall things out. Got the Static Storm out. Glimpse back onto him. Refresh. He couldn't get off the BKB. He's in trouble. Decrepify's gonna wear out. XM, now he gets off the BKB. He's making a run for it, but the Stone Gaze will allow Skeeter. He'll take Megas.
XG against Megas.
XXS, he doesn't want to let him lead. He's running straight to him. He challenges Crit, but a cheese goes off. Crit, he's alive for now, but he's separated the rest from the Medusa refresh, and now he's got lots of stuns. It's a win for a little bit more. Requiem, Fisher, everything they have. A jump forward, goes after Crit once again. Way to bash. Still though, the Medusa's in trouble. Ame, wait the song, and they can't stop him.
Where's
he's teleporting away. There is no stuns.
He didn't Omni him in the Ghost Blade because he felt like he was gone, but the song bailed him out. It could all slip away. They're thinking about both. They went to the pit, now they're back to the base. ATF, he's made the call. He wants to look for somebody.
Once again, the Pugna, because why not? A disruption, oh, okay. Gets thrown out onto the Magnus. Lotusaur bounces it back, and it's still the death of Xnova. Man, it's just not getting to play any Dota right now. Still, though, they popped another Stone Gaze base.
They lost tier 4s off that. They lost so much.
They realized that Xtreme are a bit out of position. If they could get to the base before some of these other heroes, they can get yet another pickoff. It's Xnova again.
Does not have the buyback available.
Is that enough, Falcons? Ame, he's tired of this. No, the Lotusaur. Swift Slash. It was just a Swift Slash. Meanwhile, Q. He just died in an instant. Skeeter took him out. And oh no, XM got bashed up right as he tried to go for the Requiem. And he's gone.
XG crumbling right now.
They're wearing through these heroes one by one. And Ame in frustration, he managed to get his spin off there. The inside, but it's that storm response, and it's Song as well. Still though, the spin gets off the slash spin and bounce backwards. It didn't get onto the heroes. Now what do? You need a refresher. XXS, he can't go back. He has to go in. He has to use everything he has. Refresher into the Echo Slam. They get one. They got lead. Half HP on Skeeter. Ame fighting for it. Can he take down Dusa?
The Song!
He's almost The Song! And now a refresh. When he comes back up, Snaking has just saved the game for them. It was going to be the Dusa dead, and instead, it's a Falcons victory.
Ame, you've been here before. Will you be denied again?
3 times denied. A horn toss, and